There's like a whole like 7-part series.
Wait, like
and all of them are like 20 to 40 minutes each.
link
We
the
don't have to
full
watch
thing?
all of them.
Link the full
Here.
thing. Let's see how many we can get through in one night.
Yeah, there we go.
Faust, you came in just in time into the stream, just in time to see Faust twerking.
Over the years, each new game gave us a glimpse into its
That's a cool looking motorcycle.
like me. At some point, you probably had this moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's some fucking cool hair.
Coolest shit I've ever seen.
What, Kai's hair?
I have
Yeah.
no idea
Oh,
what's
Kai's
going
XR
on.
design is sick.
I want that hairstyle.
That it's an almost
Oh yeah,
unreasonable
also
task
there's a
to
Guilty Gear
resist.
pachinko machine, and it has integral lore to the main story on it.
I finally finished.
Why is it so...
Guilty Gear Vestige.
What? Okay, I've become less confused by the fact that it exists, and more confused by the fact that the only pictures of it seem to be in incredibly low quality.
No, it's real.
And I found that one
I
overture art book page
will choose to believe
story with the one
anything is real if it is convenient to me.
I put all my findings together into this timeline of events, double-checked it with the lore masters, and triple-checked it
You know,
with
I'm
Batman himself.
gonna be honest,
Strive to understand
seeing
revelations, signs,
what's her face?
midnight
The
carnivals,
one with the
this
anchor.
force by your side. You
May?
first have to
May, yes, that's who she is, May.
to an end.
I'm gonna be honest,
Welcome.
I didn't even question the fact that May was holding a giant anchor
Giant anchor.
until the fact
She's
that it was
just-
brought up. Okay, we're going far back in time.
Yeah.
Mankind has succeeded in achieving the dream of a natural.
I love this
limitless
like
energy
Windows
source.
Movie Maker aesthetic.
It was the dawn of an army of crusaders is massacred after failing to take Jerusalem.
Well, yeah, that
Knight
happens.
almost escaped
That's just
from
how things were done back then.
but is hunted and killed with a volley of arrows. Awakening suddenly in a mysterious cage of mirrors and birds of prey, his body is pierced endlessly until he experiences the
Oh, this
maximum
is
human
Raven.
pain threshold before blacking out. The knight reawakens in the world of the living, reborn in a pool of his own blood.
This is
rejected
important
by
later.
Valhalla. He
Yes.
finds
Is this gonna be a
he can no longer
scenario
age
where it's like,
and no
ah,
longer
yes,
die.
here's something you can learn, it will only be important like 17 hours later in the lore.
United Nations was founded. 1956.
Cringe.
AD.
Cringe United Nations.
The
We
International
should be allowed to
Revolution
go to war with
was
each other.
founded. He creates a secret
I-
society known as the Assassins Syndicate. Its primary goal is
Subtle.
to punish those outside of the law and to maintain social order by removal of corrupt leaders. They live by a code.
Is that Dio?
Oh yes, no. Zato's Japanese voice is voice acted by Dio. It's also funny because his English dub voice actor is Matt Mercer, who is Jotaro in the English.
Oh my god.
Expected, however, was all technology suddenly becoming erratic for hours, followed by an unknown entity attempting to manifest itself into reality.
Oh.
What was being
That's
bred-
how I was born!
But all of humanity
Yeah.
felt the coming of a divine will. Before this god could manifest, however, it suddenly and inexplicably stopped. Stricken with an innate fear that this was a near-extinction event, humanity would never trust in technology again. With this sudden
That wouldn't happen. We'd meme about it and forget about it the next week.
But in its also spend a decade teaching the ways of magic to all nations.
I can't believe J.K. Rowling is canon in Guilty Gear.
The theory of magical science. As the scientific method can be applied to magical phenomena, the continued
I want,
study of its
like,
nature leads to a
I feel like
breakdown of magic
it would
into
be
6
kind of
known
Guilty
types:
Gear-esque
fire, lightning,
if...
wind, water,
Wait.
light, and
Wait,
heat.
hold on. You're
All
telling
three
me
beings are capable of using at least one
that it...
key magic is
There were
known
like these
as
mages,
it is raw
right?
energy
And
Yeah.
there was...
by the
And it
spirit
only
of the
took
individual.
until
What is the basis for
scientists
all other
were there
types? Key is the least
in
understood
order
and most difficult
to say, Hey, let's
The research
separate fire from water in classifications.
Their work done, the apostles take on a less active role by forming an advisory group known as the Conclave. Eventually, they're no longer seen or heard from in society. 2014 AD. The Gear Project.
Guess they found out that it would be more profitable to sell foot pics.
Originally called the Eco-Complete, that man submits his findings to the U.S. government under the conditions that 1. All data must be used peacefully and must not
hold on.
to the U.S. government under the conditions that 1. All data must be used peacefully.
You know, something funny happens with that whole,
Oh no, let's wind it back again.
Findings to the U.S. government under the conditions that 1. All data must be used peacefully and must not be weaponized.
You want it to be peaceful, so you
and
give
not
it.
weaponized.
Yes, I have this magical new technology that could completely change the world, and I don't want it to be weaponized. Who do I tell it to? Surely, if I don't want it to be weaponized, I should give it to the country that spends $9 trillion a second on new military toys.
I think they were already employed by the U.S. government. Is the thing. I don't think they gave it to them. I think they were already like employed by them.
Why were they expecting it to be peaceful if they were employed by Americans?
I don't know.
I swear to God, Japan has way too high of a respect for America. Japan's opinion of America is far too good. We need to do something to make the Japanese see us as exactly as we actually are. This one-sided relationship has gone on too long. We need to teach the Japanese government and Japanese culture that they deserve better than us.
Yeah.
2016 AD.
Okay, so I'm sorry I keep pausing, but number 1, your first mistake is expecting the United States government to use it peacefully. Your second mistake is expecting people's well-being to be taken into account from the country that runs the FBI and CIA. Your third mistake... Hold on, what was the last one? I forgot.
To assure continuing government...
Yeah, is expecting that they would tell the public literally anything.
2016 AD. The first
2016,
year
the
is
worst
correct.
year.
As the project begins to show progress, numerous countries develop an interest in the project's
What was this?
potential results.
This is published in
and begin
2020.
contributing towards its funding. After promising results are seen,
The first
in
year was
animals,
Harambe.
the first major human clinical trial begins.
Sorry, I
Using
fucking
stabilized
gagged
gear
because
sensors for
after
research,
just saying that.
a new life form, A+, all involved personnel disappear. Shortly after, Frederick invents a
Gee, I wonder where they went.
device.
Surely the US government
Facilities
didn't
true
Operation
gear
Paperclip them.
He develops it. Mass production of militarized gears begins.
Yep.
Shipments are deployed. to
Gee,
the
I
nations
wonder
that
what
rise
country started that.
Due to espionage and
I wonder what
spying,
country started that.
nations eventually begin
I wonder what
producing their
country
own gears as well.
would have
This
a
production
massive
process,
interest
however, numerous research
in
facilities are
scooping up
sabotaged and destroyed
scientists
by an unknown assailant.
and-
These refer to the
and
perpetrators
creating that, yeah.
as bad guy.
That's where he got his name.
Bad.
Some years later,
That's
Frederick
where he
discovers
got
that
You're
that
gonna
name.
he
shit
can
your
design
pants
it.
later on
He begins
when you
recovering
This is-
information, control all gears. The U.S. government names it Justice. Upon activation,
Why does the robot
for
have
unclear
boobs?
reasons, Justice loses control
And a...
and annihilates
Why does the
the
robot have
entire
boobs?
nation of Japan.
Yeah.
On suspicions of his involvement in the catastrophe. For the next century, most records of world history and events are lost to war. Though
Yes,
it is
race
known
war,
how,
yes.
The order comes into possession known eighth
Okay,
component.
so if Soul Bad Guy's name
A
is
secret
because
government
people
organization
started calling him
eventually
Bad
began
Guy
as
because
the
he
Post-War
broke into a place.
Administration Bureau, is created as a deterrent against criminal activity. They are responsible
Why
for creating
do people
an international bounty hunting system and work alongside the IPF and less publicly
it's
the
like
Assassin's Guild. Though records of what took place during the Crusades are...
What?
For context, cheesy. It's the scene where Han is like signing up, and he's like, the officer's like, "What's your last name, son?" He's like, "Just Han. I don't have a last name." Han Solo, and everybody clowned on it because that is very dumb.
No, but it's cool in Guilty Gear because he's so bad guy. Oh, you are going to need. You are if you're getting like all up about that, you're gonna like shit your pants later on in this series. I'm just gonna say that.
Where is the reaction image?
Hits you.
Where is the reaction image? I need to.
Are lost. The names of some notable individuals are known. 2093 AD. Cliff Underson is born in Switzerland.
Oh, the goat!
At a young age, he's nearly killed by a deer.
What is he holding?
By a mysterious stranger.
A
From
giant
that day,
fucking
he's inspired
kitchen
to do
knife.
the same for...
That's his weapon. It looks like a big fucking kitchen knife.
Oh my god! He looks like a
also
dwarf.
Absolutely the goat. No, he's tiny. He's short, but he's
He looks
cool.
like he's diggy holing.
He is a badass.
2120 AD. A Megadeth class gear, Hydra, destroys London. Cliff
Thank
single-handedly
God.
Fights the Megaches in hopes
I want to
of
kiss
one day
Testament on the
becoming a
mouth.
knight worthy of succeeding his father. During an undisclosed mission, Testament is reported killed
Now
in
this
action,
this guy
but
is
his
made
body
before
is never
Strive
officially
when
found.
it wasn't
It
like
is later
officially
learned
confirmed
that
that
the
Testament's
post-war
like non-binary,
administration
so it's gonna use he
obtained the
pronouns.
remains of
Ah,
Chicago
okay.
after
It's just
a
like-
number of experiments,
Because this is before
including
Strive
the
came
unknown
out.
gear conversion
Okay.
Before
revival
Testament even came out,
process.
because Testament was a
Upon
DLC
awakening,
character.
Cliff gives Kai an imperative: survive the next 5 years, then return to him if he still wishes to fight.
You just see a kid in the middle of a battlefield. It's like, yes, survive this battlefield for 5 years, small child. If that happened to me, I'd just be mad.
Platoon is killed by a deer, save for Kai, traumatized and racked by survivor's guilt.
So that's what traumatized you?
To remind himself
Not the
that
whole
nothing in this world
surviving in a battlefield for 5 years?
Yeah.
2168
I think he's just
Slayer
like come
retires
back in
from
5
the
years. I don't think he's
Assassin's
in the
Guild
battlefield.
disgust, as it
Oh.
no longer upholds his founding principles.
Soldier one big Freddie Mercury reference.
He is.
I can see it. Wait,
Literally,
you'd better not be telling the truth. I swear to God if that is an actual fact. The fact that I actually need to worry about whether or not that's
Hold on,
true in this
pause.
game. Yeah.
what are you worried about?
The fact that in this game that I actually need to worry about whether or not Soul Bad Guy actually is a Freddie Mercury reference.
No, he's a walking Freddie Mercury reference.
No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
His theme in fucking 3 of the games is "Keep Yourself Alive," a Queen song.
I don't believe you are gaslight. You are lying to me, Cheesy. You are not telling the truth.
He is a giant Queen fan.
You are not. This is
I'm
not true.
not.
You are.
His in-game, his in-universe favorite item, like treasured possession, is a Queen album.
You
I am not making this up. You can
are
go to the wiki
not.
for Soul Bad Guy right
You
now.
are You are making that up.
I'm not.
There is no way that that is true. That cannot be true.
Go to the wiki. Go to the wiki right now. Look it up. Soul Bad Guy, and scroll down the little boxes in the bottom. You'll see the likes and dislikes.
Likes and dislikes. I was gonna do Control F, but we can just do it here. Where's the?
No, scroll down a little bit more.
A little bit more.
It's
okay.
on. It's below his picture.
It's
likes,
here.
dislikes, profile.
Like the
Look, it's there. It's real.
citation for that. Guilty Gear Manual, pages 5 to 7. What do I hold on? That's okay. No, hold on. Is that
The PDF.
okay? Interesting.
This is real.
This is hold on. Okay, this is just all a bunch of like it just. I think that you're lying. I think
I'm not.
that you went on the wiki and that you edited that
I
and you're
didn't.
gaslighting me. I
Hold on. I'm gonna. Okay, so this is literally an in-game thing.
no, it's
In
not.
Guilty
No,
Gear-
it is
in
not.
Guilty Gear?
No, it is not. No, it is not.
It is. In Guilty Gear Xrd, Johnny has a super where he steals an item from your opponent. And that item he steals from Soul is the sheer heart attack record.
No.
I'm not making this up.
No. No. Sheer Heart or Soul Bad Guy is the counterpart to Soul. Yes, that's true. I believe that one.
Oh, okay. So you believe Soul Bad Guy
And loses.
slip into
Thinking that he did not take the
alter
fight
ego.
seriously. Soul
Yeah.
loses. 21
It's like
seconds
Batman
later,
and Bruce Wayne.
The Battle of Rome. In war, Cliff
I
decides
just-
to step down from his position, giving 16-year-old Kai Kiss leadership.
He's
of the Thunderstorm.
16?
He's 16, he's leader of the entire
21-75.
army.
The final battle. The 17th and final battle
put
between Cliff Underson and
this
Justice
child
begins, but this time,
in
with the
charge
successor
of
Kai
the
Kiss and
military.
Anderson, they're able to
He's a
drive her
badass.
back. A weakened Justice retreats, but before she can escape, Soul Bad Guy appears
I
before her again, now wielding
don't
the fire seal. As they
care
fight, Justice realizes that the man standing before her is a gear
How
attached to her
badass
soul,
he
and
is.
fails. In rage, she calls him a traitorous flame of corruption. Soul unleashes said flames, incapacitating her long enough for the remaining knights of the Holy Order to flank and use a post-war administration bureau developed sealing spell to lock her in a dimensional prison. Without a command gear,
I am
remaining
dying
army
of
will
psychic
completely
damage.
dormant immediately.
Basically, Justice is sent to a
Crusades
pocket dimension.
Sure, let's go with that.
2177.
Why not?
The post-Holy
This is episode
Yeah.
1 of 7. This is
Yeah.
the first of 7 episodes. This is the
Yeah.
first of 7 episodes.
Guilty Gear Lore rocks.
2 are fucking like an hour long.
By the way, most of this is only like the main story stuff. This doesn't go into like other character, like side characters stuff.
I am going to start bleeding from my eyes.
No, don't turn into a creepypasta.
I'm going into my Joker arc right now. I am actually going insane.
various areas have
keep
become
watching.
stateless no man's
Keep
land.
watching.
The remains of
Keep
the
watching.
EU and
That's what we're
Russia
gonna do.
consolidate to form the United Kingdom of Illyria, the country that was
Yeah,
originally the
sure,
source of
we're just
all
Russia
global
and Europe
and
fuse them.
decimated.
Sure, why not?
There are survivors.
That works.
But most cities are in complete ruins, guarded by the
Oh,
IPF with a
I
no
think you
entry,
talked
no
over the
exit policy.
Japan part.
Sacred Order of Holy Knights
Oh,
is
no.
disbanded.
Do you want me to talk about that?
Yeah, summarize why Japan is destroyed.
Okay,
Is this the
so
crater part?
Basically, Japan are superhuman.
Yes.
Right, you know that.
Wait, were they just always superhuman?
I think so. Maybe. It might be like magic stuff after the magic appeared. I forget. That's not important.
Cool.
Basically, Justice tried when Justice originally rebelled. She tried to turn the population of Japan into anti-gears that would explode and destroy the entire planet. And Asuka, or that man, said,
Cool.
like, and then just basically to stop Justice, they like they blew up Japan to stop Justice from blowing up the entire world. You okay? You skipping. Why Japan's a big crater in the ground? And don't worry, it gets crazier.
I
I don't even think they've talked about the backyard yet, or the original. Just calm down, calm down. Just breathe.
We're 23 minutes in. We are 23 minutes into the lore, and
This is by the way, this is all before the first game. This is not even counting like that. This is all before Guilty Gear 1.
fucking. So they just introduced. So they just introduced, just in the lore. They just said, "This is justice. Goodbye, justice." In the lore, and before the first, and they. So
yeah, well, okay. The first game, I'm not gonna spoil.
So they just.
Yeah.
We are 23 minutes in, and so far, a strange entity tried to invade through the computers. Magic exists. Vampires are real. Japan has been completely destroyed. Britain is gone. And there's a bunch of kaiju roaming about, and there's also just literally Ava Unit 1 in a fucking pocket dimension somewhere.
Yeah, Ava Unit 1 got sealed away in the pocket dimension.
I am
She's being a bit naughty and starting a 100-year war with humanity.
I am going to throw up blood.
Oh yeah, also Japanese people can only use key.
The missing link.
Good for them.
Okay, this is the first Guilty Gear game. We're now just getting into this.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad that we're just now getting in. Japan was too OP. God had to nerf it.
Bloodshed was allowed, but strangest of all was the champion's.
You know, there's someone else who thought Japan was too OP and decided to nerf them.
The tournament
Twice.
Many of the strongest fighters of the post-war era.
Oh yeah, Faust went crazy because a girl he was trying to save got murdered because Faust was about to discover immortality, or was about to discover how to revive the dead.
So, hold on. So just reel it back
They
for a
didn't want him
second.
to find out about that.
So okay. So Faust's deal is he was about to bring someone back from the dead.
No. He was going to discover the cure for death, basically, and the Guilty Gear Illuminati did not want that to happen, so they just killed the girl. And he went insane because of it.
There's the
Because he
Illuminati.
thought he killed the girl. Yes, with the Conclave, but they're basically the Illuminati.
Fine, sure, okay. Sure, why not? Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Go with that.
Why are his arms?
Bringing democracy.
His fucking
Oh,
bicep
yeah, that's Potemkin,
is
like,
the
without his armor.
size. His fucking bicep is the size of this member of the Hitler
Yes.
Youth. Hold on, wait. Can I just?
War orphan and dealer for the
Wait,
Potemkin,
hold on.
Chip Zanuff, an American war.
Yes, he is American. Chip Zanuff is American. No, Chip is American.
Yes. Let's play a game of Spot the American. Is it this one, perhaps? Is it?
It is that one,
is it
actually.
Is it one, perhaps? Is it maybe? No. Wait.
Yeah, Chip is American. I think Guilty Gear overtaking stuff. Chip was an American. Did I not tell you that he wasn't? This is great.
Brisket's British, Chip's American. Next thing you're gonna tell me is that Mila's fucking African.
Billy is Russian.
Thank God! One character who makes sense!
Guild sends a ninja
Everyone loves the...
to kill them.
Everyone loves the American president of Africa.
Yes.
I'm sorry?
Oh, do you want me to explain the whole Eastern Chip Kingdom thing?
I want you to do the opposite of that right now.
Okay,
I
so
want you
basically-
to not do that.
Okay. I really want to explain it, so I'm going to anyway. So basically,
Please.
Chip
Cheesy, my ears are bleeding.
Chip's doing a bit of drug abuse. That's not good. And eventually some stuff happens. He meets a martial arts Japanese guy, and he gets taught the way of like ki and all that, and like ninja. He basically becomes a ninja, and then his master is murdered by the Assassin's Guild, and so Chip wants revenge. And then some stuff happens. He's like, but he sort of just chills out about that, and he realizes like he wants to become. He's like, I'm going to become president. And so he starts his own rogue nation in Africa that is not recognized by the UN, by the way, called the Eastern Chip Kingdom. And the Eastern Chip Kingdom is a democracy, by the way. The People's Democracy. He's elected as president of the Eastern Chip Kingdom. And yeah, he's the president. And he also teaches like Japanese like culture practices, but because Japan is because Japan is you know, a hole in the ground, there's not like a lot of the stuff got destroyed, so it's like weird stuff. It's like it's basically like weeb knowledge of Japan. No, but Chip's cool though. Chip's cool. He's like actually cool. He's like a good guy. I guarantee he just called it the Eastern Chip Kingdom because he just did not know what else to call it. But yeah, so that's like the whole chip shebang.
I am going to need stronger candies than Reese's Cups to get through the Guilty Gear lore.
We're only on part 1, so buckle up.
Amelia Rage. From Russia, a trained
What?
I'm sorry, this is what she looked like in the first game.
Yes.
And she was supposed to be from Russia.
Yeah. Our Russian... Well, she's not currently in Russia. Okay. This is not like... Okay. But okay, Sean, counterpoint. The game does not take place in Russia. So why would she wear a big ass coat if she didn't need to?
Gonna eat a sour candy, Mono. And you know what this sour candy is going to do to me, Mono? It's going to do to me absolutely fucking nothing, because no torment can stand up to the psychic damage that I am currently experiencing.
Wow. So she needs to look like that? Look at you, Sean, enforcing stereotypes. Be better.
It's not a stereotype. Think that someone from a place where it is regularly 27 degrees Fahrenheit at best would avoid wearing this.
Okay. You, let's say...
I'm gonna sour candy. Thanks, Sonny.
Russia, right? And then you go to, let's say, Europe, where it's warmer. Would you wear the big coat? Like, would you wear a giant coat like you would normally? Or no? Would you wear something suited for the... It's gonna be different now because it's in the middle, we're in winter. Yeah.
Oh, that's in Malta. That's cheating. Malta's cheating.
Okay, whatever. Just get on with it. We don't need to get hung up about this.
Axel Lowell, an English pacifist born in the 20th century that suddenly finds himself slipping through time from 1998 to 2178 for unclear reasons, forced to leave his girlfriend behind.
We were over this. We've been over this already. The
They
Axel thing.
just said, oh yeah, he's in the future now. Why? Fuck you. I don't know. Figure it out, jerk.
Axel searches for a way home, but has no idea where his next time slip will lead. Magical seal on his forehead that is
Alright, get ready. Get ready for this.
by all years. Justice, seeing this, is perplexed as she once again is unable to control his mind. Soul reveals that the reason he cannot be controlled is because even though Justice is a Type 01 command class gear, he is the prototype gear that all others were based on. He was Frederick Bolsara. With a massive explosion, Justice is defeated, leaving nothing but a shell behind. With her dying
Does it reveal
words,
it?
Justice
Oh, yeah.
says that she wishes the three of us could talk again one last time. Realizing that Justice is connected to his past, Soul Bad Guy swears that he's going to kill that man, betrayer of his own kind and slayer of his own kin. Soul Bad Guy is the guilty gear.
He's the guilty gear. Yeah. I knew it. I knew you were gonna freak out at that.
Does anyone else smell toast? Or is that just me having a fucking stroke right now?
At least they didn't say in-game, I am the guilty gear. Or no, I think they do refer to him as the guilty gear in, like, the end credits. You doing okay? You holding up, buddy?
I am not. I am not okay. It's Morbin time! Yippee!
Is that you?
This is what I fucking look like. This is me. This is me, Cheesy. This is what you've done to me!
Sorry.
Can I end the stream now, please?